Hey guys, I have not been having a good few hours. It's not because of the mafia milkers. I'm just gonna address that right out the gate. The show sucked. I turned it off partway through. They were boring, incompetent, and irrelevant. And I don't give a fuck about them, and I'm not gonna waste another second on them. What I am very upset about, I am very, very upset about how I was treated tonight on Lolcow Live by Keem and some of what he said about me. And I'm not exaggerating when I say I've already been crying for hours. I'm just gonna pull up the video. I didn't bother clipping it. We're just gonna go through because hearing what he said tonight just knocked my heart right out of me, and it just made me not even want to do this anymore. So let me switch this. In short, I'm extremely unhappy about the way he spoke about me and my house. And I'm not okay with it. So I'm just gonna show you. This is what I'm upset over. We're just gonna go through it.
Can I say about Becky being on last night? We saw a human side of her that I think Jordy did a good job of bringing out that human side of her. And I don't know, man. I'm praying for the Becky redemption arc at this point. I think their show couldn't be not just good, but great.
I'm getting on the verge of firing Becky. Becky's pissing me off, bro. She's just
that's why I'm saying scale that shit back. Why though?
Because, like, you know, I've gassed her up. Yes, I gave her a big head, and she's just constantly being way too disrespectful. It's this and it's that, and it's complaining about fucking everything and It's taking its toll on me, right? It's taking, and then what happens is I get hard on you guys because you guys are fucking up, and they're like, well, you let Becky get away with murder. Bro, they're right. They're right. I have been letting Becky get away with murder.
I'm gonna start with that right there. How am I getting away with murder? I'm the only person who's launched a show that hasn't had a fuck up. I have never done anything wrong on here, and I've taken all the punishments and all the shits. So no, I'm not getting away with murder. I didn't do anything wrong to begin with, but that's not the part that has me upset.
Start being hard.
Yes, thank you. Don't just fucking fire her. Put your fucking foot down. Yeah. Fucking humble that bitch. I've been waiting for this since the day you launched that fucking show. You humble that bitch.
She's sound like a simp here. Becky makes you a lot of money with very little work effort put into it.
You know what else makes me a lot of money? Checking my phone and looking at my investments, you know, and it's way more than Becky could ever dream to make me.
Yeah.
The thing that's really bothering me the most about Becky is her apartment. Like that. It's like, okay, I get it. You got exposed. It was wrong that got leaked, but it's still not cleaned. It's still not cleaned. It's like starting to piss me off. Like,
I have a theory.
I almost don't want to I don't want to like have employees that are that dirty.
Then fucking don't. Then get rid of me, Keem. I expected so much better from you. You guys who've been watching, you know what I've been through recently. Yes, I'm talking about that thing. You know what I've been through, and I have pushed through everything to show up to work day after day after day, despite all of it. And then the person who did that to me leaked this video, and I have done everything to try to forget it. Even the fucking shock collar episode we did, I did because while I was getting shocked by the collar, I didn't have to think about this. About my house being leaked by the person who did that to me, and now Keem is using that against me and saying he doesn't want to work with somebody like me. Then fucking don't. Then don't. I have explained to him and you guys don't understand. He knows the details of every single thing that happened. He knows. He has been on my case and on and on and on about cleaning my house. You don't understand. My house, it is the biggest source of shame in my life.
Mean Products super chatted $19.99. It's okay, Becky, you guys are the best show. Lolco Live is just plain boring and Mackie and Milkers was just a dumpster fire. It will be alright, Becky, heart.
Thank you. Listen, I am a really hard worker. Even with every shut up with saying then fucking clean it, this is not the night. This is not just content. I don't think you guys realize that by the end of the night, I'm probably not going to be on this show anymore. This is serious. I'm so upset I have to try to just breathe. I have done everything I can to act strong about my house being leaked. Excuse me a second. I have done everything I can to be strong through it. And yeah, I come on the show and say, oh, people like me don't clean. We pay for people to do this. I act fucking strong, okay? Because it hurts. It hurts, and that was how I could get through it. But at the end of the day, it fucking hurts. This was the darkest skeleton I had in my closet. And then let me go on with what he was saying. Let me just go on. Oh, I'm not even showing myself on the screen. It just goes to show you I just barely even fucking care right now.
Like, it's literally offensive to me.
I have a theory. I think the reason she hasn't been cleaning it, I think there's some hoarder mentality there. We didn't get a good look of what the individual items are and stuff, but I think the reason I think she has trouble letting shit go.
Well, I'm starting to get offended. Like, severely. Like, I can't believe it's not done.
Then make that bitch clean, dude.
I tried to be nice about it, and I'm just, it's...
Yeah. How about a punishment for her being annoying and she has to upload a walkthrough of her house in its current state on Queen's channel?
Or fucking clean it.
HD.
I don't know what it's like to have arthritis, but I can only go off of what she's saying. She's saying that she can only clean for 15 minutes until she has to sit down. Okay. Clean for 15 minutes, sit down for 15 minutes. Clean for 15 minutes, sit down for 15. There's literally no excuse. It's kind of like when Boogie was like giving all these excuses for getting the stream wrong. No, there is no excuse. There actually is no excuse. I don't want to argue about this because there's no excuse. And
My aunt used to be
Here's the
big.
thing. There is a fucking excuse and there is a reason, okay? I have told you I have health issues. I am truly disabled and I just got out of a depression coming on to do this show. Lolcow helped me out of one. Okay, it gave me a purpose and a reason to be happy again in my life. But you're gonna force me to relive all the things that caused the depression to begin with, and my house is none of your fucking business. You know what there's no excuse
Cody
for?
Lance super chatted $19.99. Becky, I love you. Keep your head held high and shine bright like the diamond you are. Don't let them make you cry.
Thank you. excuse for, Keem, is you not
Adeline super
understanding.
chatted $19.99. Girl, I'm so sorry this is happening to you. That's so not cool of Keem. From my perspective, you do such a good job. Keep your head up. Be unapologetically you queen.
Like, why should I have to explain to him why I can't do it? I just said, do you know everything I've been through recently, and I'm still showing up to work? I've pushed through it. I'm still here. I'm a hard worker. I'm a perfectionist. If I could clean my house, I would. If I could, I would. Why should, right now, the reason I'm able to work, I'm going to explain this because I've never been able to explain it before, because I haven't been able to stand feeling, people will say I'm acting like a victim, except I'm not. It's the fucking truth, and I'm like Boogie with his face. I can't even talk. I need a minute. I need a minute. I just need a minute. So me not cleaning my house, Keem, if I went and did that, if I went and did what you wanted me to do, I could knock myself out of being able to work for months. 4 months. There are different levels of severity with RA. Oh, I have the worst fucking headache right now. There are different levels of severity with RA, just like there are with cancer, okay? Mine is fucking severe. When it's severe, I can't get out of bed. I'm in chronic pain, like screaming bad chronic pain. And for people who are saying I seem unhinged or that I'm a lazy liar, maybe I am a little unhinged because that's what chronic pain does to a person. The first week I got diagnosed, within the first week, I received a pamphlet on the mail on how to deal with depression because they know
Bunny
it goes
Stalker
hand in
super chatted
hand.
$24.36. Keem knows what allegedly happened to you. Clean up as a punishment on stream for wasting so much time crying. Room by room.
Do not push me because I will end the fucking stream right now. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm not gonna work with somebody who has no fucking empathy and can't understand and thinks that with everything I just went through, that was everything I just went through, and with what I'm going through, that this is the time to do this.
Becky, 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 come back to the microphone, Becky. Nah, barely. Hey, Becky, Becky, come back to the phone so I can hear you. Becky, stop crying. I understand what you're going through. I've been through it myself. You can't let these people get you down off your square, bro. You gotta stop crying, though, Becky. That's not gonna solve anything. They want you to stay there. They've done it to me, myself, and I, and I'm a stupid. They love making fun of people when they're down, but you know what? It's gonna get better, bro.
You don't understand, Tina. I love you. Thank you for trying to help me, but this is something I can never take my health for granted. I never know when at any time I could lose everything, and they just don't fucking get
Mr.
it. They
Jockstrap
don't
Super
get
Chatted
it.
20.
No, you
Don't
don't
even
understand.
feed
So
into that
listen.
right now. I understand your feelings are hurt, but they do it to me constantly. Becky, it's gonna be all right.
Tina, I know you've gone through it too, and that's part of why I'm not even mad at you anymore. Once I realized what you've been through with Savage and these fucking people that take things in real life and they don't let it go. It's not okay. We don't need that stuff. We don't need this stupid drama. I have enough going on in my own real life. We don't need this.
And don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. You're better than that.
But I don't care about them. I don't care about the stupid
Even
milkers.
Keem. I don't think Keem. Why don't you get Keem up here? I don't think Keem meant any harm. I think Keem seen something going on with that stupid stove this morning, and maybe he was in a bad mood. But I don't think he meant any ill will through it. Michael's done it to me.
You know what I think?
He just did it to me tonight and said I brought roaches to his Airbnb. He knows I didn't bring no cockroaches with me. I left them at home.
Can you sit closer to your mic or something? I don't know if it's just me, but you sound really muffled.
That's because I'm in my sweat hog of a house, and everybody keeps on talking about my house. But a house is more than just clutter. There's memories. There's first times that things happen. Don't let these motherfuckers get you down, bro. That's what they do.
I don't think he understands. That's why I think it was yesterday's show. I don't even know. They all blur together. Maybe the day before. That was why I stood up for Boogie with what he went through, because I don't think he understands what it is like to be sick. I don't think he knows, and most people don't know until they experience it. I did everything right in my life to set myself up for success, and I got sick and it took it all away from me. People don't understand. I'm going to tell you personal stuff right now. Hang on. Because I just want people to understand. Maybe if you...
Cameron K Super Chatted $24.34. Becky, Tina, I owe you an apology for dissing this show after the last 2 hours. Please don't respond to Savage so she has no content for their next show.
Maybe if I tell my story, people will finally understand. Hi, Keem.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that you can't clean.
Oh, you motherfucker, Keem. After all this work I did, and I didn't even shit on the couch today, I'm gonna fuck you up at fat camp, bro.
I don't. I think you can clean.
Well, you know, Keem.
Even if it takes a week, you can do little steps a day. Every day you could do little steps. I think it's like, no, there's just no way. I don't believe it. I don't buy it.
Are you doing this to motivate her or to put her down?
Well, if health is a #1 issue, if health is important, you have to live in a cleanly environment.
No
Facts.
shit. No shit. But I cannot do it myself. If I could have, don't you think I would have, Keem?
You have done some cleaning. You
Yeah,
even
a
told
little
me.
bit. That doesn't mean it's a fucking mountain. Listen, if a person is paralyzed in a wheelchair and you tell them stand up, I believe you can stand. It doesn't matter how much they want to fucking stand if they just can't do it.
Oh,
I've
wow.
seen people in a wheelchair stand. They use their arms and they pull themselves up.
I've done it. I can't say nothing. I cooked dinner in a wheelchair, and then I would sit back down in the wheelchair, and then I'd stand back up. I've done it too. But people do things differently, Keem. Not everybody's as strong as the next.
Becky had I'm not saying that she doesn't have arthritis. I'm not saying that she's not in pain. I'm not saying any of that, right? What I'm saying is there's like a hoarding thing going on. There has to be, because you could do a little bit,
Keem, if
a
I
tiny
you
bit.
saw
Where you're
you saw the video. Do you know how long it would take to do that bit by bit? Do you want me to clean my house and make myself so sick I can't work here anymore? You're not fucking getting it.
You're doing what Boogie does. You're
I'm
over
not.
exaggerating, and you're saying,
I swear to
"Oh,
God,
if I do the
Kim,
whole thing in one day, I'll die."
I swear to God,
I'm not
I
telling you to
will
do the whole
pull the
thing in one
plug on
day.
this stream right now. If I
Mine
could
took 6
have,
months.
you know, excuse me, you know what I just went through. You fucking know it. This is not the time.
Oh, wow.
It is the time, because this is how you get past that. That guy
it's not.
put that video out
Kim,
there to
no,
shame
it's
you.
not. This is how you cause a person to have a mental breakdown that lands him in the fucking hospital.
Oh, my gosh. What the fuck did you do?
know-
What? Yes.
Listen, that guy put that video out there to constantly shame her, right?
Yes.
If she cleans it, that goes away.
Right. That's what I said. If you own the things they're bullying you for, it no longer happens. They've done it to me 1,000 times. I know.
Like, I'm not trying to be some crazy villain. I'm not trying to bait content out of her. I just want what's best for her.
I know. I don't know how to get through her. I don't know how to get to her.
And yeah, can I pay maids to go over there and do it? Yeah, sure I could. But then guess what? It's going to end up like that again. Everybody knows that.
When you do it yourself, you take more pride in it, and you don't let it happen again like that.
And I'm not trying to humiliate her. I went out of my way to protect her on this. But
I
like,
know.
dude, we're going on like 2 weeks since this happened. Like, come on.
I don't know y'all's relationship. I don't know how many years you've known each other, but apparently this got her the wrong way. I don't know, Keem. I'm just telling my story, and you know what? Every two different people are different. People said I wasn't gonna walk again. I said fuck you and walked. I mean, I'm just a different person. I don't believe in giving up. I just don't give up. It's not me.
And then
Tammy
chat saying
Arms
do this
super
off
chatted
air. Well,
$20.
I
Life
made
is
one
pain.
little comment, and
You
this
either
is
deal
the
with
show
it or
today.
Oh
lay
my
down
God,
and
I
quit
broke
it.
my fucking monitor. Broke my monitor. God damn it. It's not like I can afford to get another one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you really break it?
Headphones.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn, the show's been doing good, Bo.
Super
What the
chatted
fuck, man? I'm the...
$19.99.
Listen, can you
How
hear
bad-
me?
Yes, we
How
can hear
bad
you.
did you break it?
I'll show you. Hang on. Well, if I can, I'm gonna have to take.
Oh my God.
Do you see the line going down it now?
Oh my God.
Listen, I don't even know where my mouse is. I threw it. I think that's what, I don't even.